Alright, Mr. John, I hit that on the show. However, by many scale and welcome to my YouTube channel, and I said, what's this is Get Sports Talk back in our video, back in an Postseason video, and that's the series, so let's get started. And we're game 3 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners, and game 3 of the NLCS in Seattle, so let's get started. And the Toronto Blue Jays won in game 3 of the NLCS with the Seattle Mariners 13-4 final score, so let's get started. So 13-4, that's the final score for game 3 of the NLCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners in T-Mobile Park in Seattle, Washington, United States. So let's get started in Seattle. So let's get to a ball score, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do it. Okay, let's start with my Toronto Blue Jays. So let's get started. Alright, hitters, George Kirby, he has 6 RBI, he has 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 RBI, and 1 home run, and 1 strike for George Kirby. Never Lucas, he has 1 strike and 6 RBI, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 RBI, and no home runs for Never Lucas, and 1 homer, and Sprinter has 3 homers. Alright. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he has 4 runs, he has 3 runs, 4 homers, 1 RBI, and 1 home run, and no BB, and no strikes for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Anthony Santander, he has 2 runs, he has 1 run, no homers, no RBIs, and 1 BB and 1 strike for Anthony Santander. And Straw, he has 2 runs, he has 1 strike for Miles Straw. Russia Kurtz, he has 4 runs, he has 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 RBIs, and 1 home run, and 1 BB, and no strikes for Kurtz. And Dalton Varsho, he has 5 runs, he has 2 hits, and 2 RBIs, and no home runs, and 1 strike for Dalton Varsho. And Addison Barger, he has 5 runs, he has 1 run, 1 hit, 1 homer, 1 RBI, and 1 home run, and no strikes for Addison Barger, and that's it. Okay, 1 home run for Addison Barger, alright. And 1 RBI for Barger, and that's it. And IKF, he has nothing for IKF. And in command, he has 5 runs, he has 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 RBI, and 2 homers as well. And 1 strike for all the command. And Andres Gimenez, he has 5 runs, he has 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 RBIs, and 1 home run, and 1 strike for Andres Gimenez. Alright. For the Blue Jays pitchers, alright, Shane Bieber, he has 6 innings, he has 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, and 1 BB, and 8 strikeouts for Shane Bieber. And Brandon Fisher, he has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, no runs, and no strikeouts for Brandon Fisher. And Rodriguez, he has 2 runs, 1 strikeout, and 1 inning for 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs for Rodriguez. And Mason Fuhardy, he has 1 inning, he has 1 hit, no runs, no runs, and 1 strikeout for Mason Fuhardy, and 1 strikeout for Fuhardy. Alright. For the Mariners offense, alright, hitters, Randy Arozarena, he has 2 runs, he has 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 homer, and 1 RBI, and 1 home run, and 1 BB, and 1 strike for Randy Arozarena. And Kyle Riley, he has 4 runs, he has 1 run, 1 hit, and 1 RBI, and 1 home run, and 1 strike for Kyle Riley. And Julio Rodriguez, he has 2 runs, he has no runs, 2 hits. Rodriguez has 4 runs, he has 1 run, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and 1 home run, and 1 strike for Julio Rodriguez. And Jorge Polanco, he has 2 runs, he has 1 hit, and no strikes for Jorge Polanco. Alright. And Will Rivas, he has 1 run, he has no runs, no hits, and 1 strike for Leo Rivas. Alright. And Josh Naylor, a kid from Mississauga, he has 2 strikes, he has no runs, no homers, and 1 strike for Josh Naylor. Alright. And Henry Ford, he has 1 strike, he has 1 hit, 1 homer, and no RBIs, and no strikes for Henry Ford, the catcher for the Mariners. And Julio Suarez, he has 4 strikes, he has no runs, and 4 strikes, he has 1 hit, 1 homer, and 1 strike for Suarez. And Dominic Canson, he has 2 strikes, he has 2 strikes for Dominic Canson. And Mitch Grover, he has 1 strike, he has, and no strikes for Mitch Grover. And Victor Rivas, he has 4 strikes, he has 1 strike for Victor Rivas. And Chibi Crawford, he has 2 strikes, he has 1 homer and no RBIs, and 1 strike for Chibi Crawford. Alright. Our pitchers for the Seattle Mariners are George Kirby, he has 4 innings, has 8 hits, 8 runs, 8 runs, and 2 BB, and 4 strikeouts for George Kirby. And Carlos Villas, he has 1 inning, he has 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, and no BB, and no strikeouts for Carlos Villas. And Kevin Ferguson, he has 2 innings, has 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 runs, and 2 strikeouts for Kevin Ferguson. And Luke Jackson, he has 2 innings, has 2 hits, 1 run, 1 runs, and 1 strikeout for Luke Jackson. Alright. And Seattle win the series 2-1. Alright. Hope we tie it and win Game 4 tomorrow as well in Seattle. So hope we win in Game 4 tomorrow in Seattle and tie the series 2-2. And that's it. So we see to find out tomorrow, and that's I think so. Maybe. Alright, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Brenner wake up to Toronto's offense, and the Blue Jays had hit 5 home runs to rebound for early deficit around the Seattle Mariners 13-4 Wednesday night and close on 2-1 in the NL Championship Series. And the offense wakes up. Alright, they got offense. And Julio Rodriguez 2-1 first inning home of Shane Bieber put Seattle ahead, issuing thoughts of possible sweep by the team sneaking the first World Series experience. But Andres Gimenez made the comeback with trying 2-1 homer and 5-1 third against George Kirby. Take a loss. And Springer and Guerrero, Alejandro, Kirk, and Barger went deep as the Blue Jays toured 204 feet of homers and 80 hits. And Guerrero has 4 hits, including a triple short at the cycle of going 0-for-7 as the Blue Jays lost for the first 2 games at home. So we lost 2 games at home in Toronto as well on Monday scale Thanksgiving. Alright. Friday was great. Springer said, I think that it's a team just good overall game. It's not to the next. Alright. And Kirby's 2-1 run scoring were one pitch, but Toronto had 3-2 and Dr. Foster forwards with 2-run double. Alright, up next, Seattle White pitcher Luis Castillo, who pitched one half 3 innings of relief against Detroit on Game 5 of the division series. Starts Thursday against White pitcher Mike Scherzer. The 41-year-old 3-time Cy Award winner is 0-3 over 8 postseason starts, such 2019 World Series opener, and how to start again such September 24. So we see for tomorrow in Game 4. So guys, Tim and Castillo, that's the Tigers beat the Seattle Mariners of Game 3 of the NLCS 13-4 for the score. Tell me in the Castillo below, and that's it. Alright, Mr. Jones, so thanks for watching, and be sure to like on my show, and that's it. I will see you guys in Game 4 for tomorrow. Until next time, peace and have a good night.